I get asked so many times where I got this and this and this. And the truth is, it all came from thrifting. So today in this video, I'm going thrifting and I'm bringing you along with me. I basically want to let you in on my thrifting tips, my thrifting secrets, and basically let you know how I find my good deals for my home updates and more. Hi, my name is Nikki Foster, and on this channel, I share home, DIY, and lifestyle videos. And if that's your speed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And now we can get into this thrifting video. Okay, so for the thrifting video, I'm going with my mother-in-law, and she's basically my secret weapon. So keep watching till the end, and I'll tell you why at the end of this video. Tip number 1, arrive early. So we arrived to the thrift store a little bit later than I originally wanted to, but that is one of my tips. Make sure you arrive early. This kind of goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. It's basically whoever arrives first gets the first dibs on everything. And my thing is, if you're really hunting for something and you're really looking for that one special item, you want to get there first so you can check all the specific areas, all the locations that you think your item might be in. And that's the best thing you could do for your thrifting finds and on your thrifting hunt. And you know how that saying goes, the early bird gets the worm. Let me check my notes. Tip number 2. So this tip kind of piggybacks off the first one, but knowing your store schedule is so important. Like, how many times have you gone somewhere too early and then you're like waiting around, waiting for the store to open? So a little bit of a story time. This kind of happened to me over the summer. Actually, me and my mother-in-law, we were going walking, trying to lose weight. So we're thinking it's better to have like a destination in mind. It makes the walk go really fast. We were thinking, all right, let's just go to the thrift store. So we went to the thrift store. It didn't open till 10 and it was like 9 a.m. So that's my thing. If you're shopping around, you're trying to go thrifting, make sure you know your store schedule. And then also, like I said, it piggybacks off the first one. So knowing your thrift store schedule, you can get there on time and early. That's also why I'm sharing these tips with you so you can learn from my mistakes and be prepared for your thrifting runs or thrifting walks. Tip number 3. Okay, answer me this. How many times have you gone somewhere, said, hey, you know what? I kind of like this. I'm not really sure. I'll leave it till next time. And then you go back and it's not there and you regret it. And you can never find it again. That's the biggest thing. You can never find it again. Raise your hand if you're guilty of this. I'm super guilty of this. I do it all the time. So that brings me to tip number 3. Don't leave anything for next time. So with this, I'm not talking about every single thing that you come across. I'm talking about those things that you know are kind of special. When you look at them, you're looking at them and you're like, am I going to be able to find this again? You have that gut feeling about it. I'm talking about those things that once you go home, you can't stop thinking about. A few days later, you're still thinking about them. I'm talking about those things. And I have been there way too many times. And I guess that's why I'm talking pretty passionately about it, because I still remember the things that haunt me that I did not buy. You can never find it again. And that's what I'm talking about. So especially when you're shopping for something and it's like one of a kind, you can find lots of those things at the thrift store. And that's the things I'm talking about. So don't leave those things for next time. One of my tips is, this is kind of like a bonus tip, is if you buy those things, you don't like it, and you end up deciding you don't want it anymore, you can always donate it to somebody, or you can always donate it back to the Goodwill or the thrift store that you bought it from. So for the most part, you are getting a good deal at the thrift store. So maybe you can donate to a family member, maybe a friend, maybe somebody who has like the same kind of taste as you, like a neighbor or somebody like that. I know everyone doesn't have the same taste, but if it is within that realm, you know, you could find a way to either get it, and if you decide to change your mind, think about it. And I don't know, I'm being a little wordy here. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Do me a favor, if you're liking this video so far, please give this video a thumbs up, because it does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. It basically pushes the video out to more people, telling them that you like this video, and it also helps me know if I should make more videos like this. Tip number 4. Okay, so return policy. So this is kind of piggybacking off of tip number 3, where I was talking about you don't want to leave anything for next time. And the Goodwill actually has a return policy. I know a lot of people don't know that. My mother-in-law actually didn't know that, so I was happy I was able to share that with her. But you can return your items up to 7 days with your receipt. So now this may vary per store. So now you can check with your local Goodwill to make sure you can return your thrifted items up to 7 days. I thought this was a really good tip because I know a lot of people don't know about it. So again, if you're on the fence about something, you can return it. The only thing with returning it, you have to return it to the Goodwill that you purchased the item at, and it says it right on the back of the receipt. Tip number 5, know the value. So you want to know the value of your items or your estimated retail prices before you even go to the store. And that will help you know whether you're getting a good deal or not. I mean, most of the time, all the Goodwill prices are way lower than retail pricing. So it's most of the time a good deal. But at least you know you can weigh your options whether you want to buy it new or whether you want to buy it secondhand. So maybe you're heading to the Goodwill or the thrift store and you're ready to kind of shop, but at least you already know what you're looking for. And in this case, you probably already know the value of what you're willing to pay if you were buying it full price or what you're willing to pay if you're buying it secondhand. So for instance, if you're buying something at a big box store, Target, Walmart, even Home Goods, if something's $25 there and you find it at the Goodwill for $2, obviously you know you're getting a pretty good deal. So just in case you don't know the value, here's what I usually do. I usually take my phone out and look at the prices online, searching Amazon, Walmart, and comparing prices just to make sure that I know I'm getting a good deal. I like to do this a lot on books. So let's take my niece, for example. Over Christmas, I bought her an Archer and Olive gift set, like journaling. She likes to doodle and do artwork and stuff like that. And then I know that she likes to read a lot. She's an avid reader. So what I did was I went to the thrift store and I shopped around and I found a few books that I was able to package up as a gift and add it on top of the actual gift I gave her. And it made it seem like I gave her so much more. And I only paid a couple extra dollars for the books. So that's what I like to do. So I have researched quite a few good deals that were at full price compared to getting something on sale or major discount at the thrift store. And when I'm talking about the stores, I'm talking about Target, Walmart, even Home Goods and places like that. This is especially helpful when you're finding something that's pretty current at the thrift store. So I like buying stuff, especially toys and especially books at the Goodwill, because if I get tired of them or if I want to donate them to someone else, I won't mind saying, oh, I only paid a couple dollars for this. I can just donate it. All right, so another thing I love to do is come here and check out the toys. These toys are at the store. They're full price, obviously $20, $30 for some of the stuff. But when you come here, they're $2.99, $6.99. And for my kids who might grow out of these toys anyway, it's better to just get them here, save a little money, you know. I actually got this idea from my mother-in-law, who I call Mima, because my kids call her Mima.
Hello everyone, what I found, $2.99.
Here's a quick example of what I mean by price comparing. While in the store, I found the same exact toy that the Goodwill had, but it was at Walmart. At Walmart, it was listed for $41, but at the Goodwill, it was listed for only $2.99. So of course, I bought it. Okay, tip number 6, extra discounts. Okay, so in my final tip for going to the store, this is one of my thrifting secrets, and it is to go with a senior citizen.
I am a senior.
And that's why I said my mother-in-law was my secret weapon, because at any given Goodwill store on Wednesdays, there's an extra 30% discount if you are a senior citizen. And so I go with my mother-in-law because I'm able to save an extra 30%. And this time when I went, I think I saved an extra $25. So if you have like your grandma that likes to go shopping, you want to hang out with her, have your shopping buddy on Wednesdays and head to the Goodwill thrift store. So just like any other thing, this does vary per Goodwill. So make sure you check your local Goodwill store and make sure you even check your local thrift stores if there are any other thrift stores around that may have extra discounts on special days. And that is it for this video. If I forgot anything, other thrifting tips, make sure you drop them in the comment box below. I am probably going to do another video like this. So make sure you like and subscribe this video with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any new videos when I post. And if you like this video, I am going to have another video that I'm going to post right here at the top. It is the perfect follow-up if you like doing things on a budget. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.